Why do we limit our vision and excitement to just the holidays? Well, let's talk about that. It's Thomas Joyner with Business on Purpose. I hope you are having a great Thursday. It's November 19th. Yes, you heard that right, November 19th. And if your household is anything like mine, you're fighting over one thing and one thing only right now. Is it time to put up the Christmas tree? I'm dead serious. Every year, it never fails. We go back and forth about when we can start decorating for Christmas. Now, I am a firm believer that no decorations go up until after Thanksgiving. I know. I'm a Scrooge at heart. I'm the worst. Jump in the comments. Tell me how horrible I am. I get it. But seriously, I put my foot down on decorating before Thanksgiving. My wife has already told me her plans for decorating and where we're going to put up the tree and how excited she is about the stockings that she, got embroidered with our kids' names and what she gets to put in those stockings and when we're going to hang the lights and are there any new decorations that we can grab on the cheap to make this Christmas the best Christmas ever? Well, until Christmas 2021, that is, I guess. But I have to admit that Rebecca's excitement is contagious. That all the things that she wants to do and the picture that she paints is so vivid that it gets me excited too. And really, it should be no different for the year 2021. Why do we limit our vision and our excitement and planning to just holidays? It's ridiculous. If excitement and energy are contagious around the Christmas season, don't you think it would work the same way around the rest of the year? Absolutely. And that is why we put together what we call the financial barn. So, what is the financial barn? Well, it's a conversation between you and your spouse, or just you if you're not married. It's setting your sights on what you want to do with your finances in 2021. Now, we at BOP firmly believe we are stewards of the resources we've been blessed with. So this is not meant to be a shopping spree or a 2021 wish list. No, it's a system built to look at all of the things you want to spend money on in the next year and then formulating a plan to go out and reach that goal. It starts with, simply drawing on a sheet of paper this kind of stick figure barn. And kind of drawing rooms in each and every one of them and listing the things you spend money on in the different rooms of the barn. Things like living expenses, travel and vacations, hobbies, savings, retirement, kids' college, charitable giving. Subdivide it however you want it. Add as many rooms as you need to. But here's the beautiful thing. When you list out how much you will need to comfortably chase after those things, you set your sights on a goal and you can put a plan in place for how to reach it. So what are the things that you get excited about? Is it taking a trip as a family? Is it maybe finally doing that home renovation or getting a car upgrade because you've been driving that clunker as long as you can remember? Is it giving to a ministry above and beyond what you normally do and really making an impact with your finances? Is it setting aside a chunk for your kids' college or maybe investing in something along the way? Whatever it is, write it down so you can know what your all-in number needs to be. Once you add up all these things you would need or want or hope for in 2021, you know what you need to earn to reach those goals. You add all the rooms up, the total of all the rooms, and at the top of your barn, write that number in place. Now, I'll break from here for a second to remind you that these goals, they've got to be realistic, right? If your household income is currently $75K and you look at your all-in number and it says you need $125K to reach it, you may need to trim some things or trim a lot. But if your number is close, then it's finding ways for your business to support you in the ways it needs to so you can be radically generous. Here's the best part about this. It puts a bullseye on the board. So if you do wildly better than you had hoped for financially, you can put a plan in place for what to do with it. It frees you up to, just like I said, be wildly generous with your funds as you already hit the bullseye for what you were hoping for. It keeps you from doing what so many of us do, of hoarding your cash in a way that only benefits you as you see how incredibly blessed you've been. That's the reason behind all this. Set up reasonable goals for each category and allow that to push you to be generous in every area of your life. And at the end of all this, the message is clear. Life is not about stockpiling assets. It's just not. There will always be another room to fill if that's the way you look at your life. There'll always be another room to fill in our barn or another toy to buy. No, life is found in stewarding the things you have and earning to make the lives of those around you that much better. That's the financial barn. Go do it. Do it with your spouse. Do it by yourself. Feel free to reach back out and tell us how that conversation goes. We'd love to hear about it. As always, you can check out more about this, the Financial Barn, at mybusinessonpurpose.com, or if you want 28 days free to our resources, go to freedom.mybusinessonpurpose.com/Thomas28. Have a great week, you guys. Hope y'all are doing well.